was the first nuclear weapons accident over the continental U.S., and it happened right here in Albuquerque. A B-29 bomber crashed in the Monsanto foothills in 1950, killing 13 airmen on board. Decades later, their story of sacrifice is being honored. News 13's Chris McKee explains.
69 years later.
It was amazing, just watching everything click and come together.
It is a tribute to a crew of fallen U.S. airmen whose story many have never heard.
This was the only photo that was released after the crash, is the tail end of the B-29.
The B-29 Superfortress, the plane that carried the atomic bomb. In 1950, a B-29 crashed in the Monsanto foothills outside of Albuquerque, carrying a nuclear weapon on board. All 13 of the Roswell-stationed airmen on board were killed.
But I thought it was important that people know the history.
Joseph Page wrote a Kirtland Air Force Base history book published last year. Of the stories he researched,
I got hooked into the story of the B-29. That one stuck out in my mind.
For years, many details of the crash were classified. The Air Force later revealed it was the first nuclear weapons accident in the continental U.S., but that the weapon was in pieces, meaning a detonation was not possible.
When aircraft do crash at these bases, people do die. And to gloss over that it would just be a disservice to the men and women that died.
As the Air Force and Defense Nuclear Weapons School built the first memorial of the crash this year, Page volunteered his research skills to contact families of the fallen. 5 families attended a private ceremony in April at the crash site.
It gave me goosebumps when I was on the mountain, and I got to see the family members watching the unveiling of the memorial.
A fitting tribute 69 years later.
So bringing them back into the fold and understanding what their fathers were doing was important to me.
Chris McKee, KRQE News 13.
The new marker is not open to the public as it's on private base property. Page is working on building a roadside memorial with the state that could go along tramway.